control her, she'll call the police, and I go to jail. I just got out of jail in January.
And you were in jail in January for what?
For an alleged dog bite?
Because she said you sicked the dog on her.
Yes.
He goes to jail, and you're there for a week, right?
About, more or less, yeah.
Yeah. And then she writes this letter to the police. I lied to the police about my dad making our German Shepherd bite me. I was messing with our dog, and it was my wrongdoing, not his. I apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Thank you. So that's like, I'm sorry the power went out on the cash registers when you were in the checkout line. I'm sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused. That's what you say when you have a power outage. That's not what you say when you put your father in jail for a week. That wasn't the only time she put you in jail.
No.
I suspect you were looking for 3 hots and a cot to get away from all this.
Sometimes I just take a break and go to Walmart and take a nap because it's so exhausting.
From breaking dishes to punching holes in the wall to just this morning holding her mother hostage in our production van, Tony and Heather's daughter is what they describe as completely out of control and really calling all the shots. It's what I call the tail wagging the dog. You've called the police like 80 times, right?
More or less, yes. About.
Well, that's what we counted.
Yeah. That's a lot.
And they basically told you, stop calling us, we can't parent your daughter.
Yes, that's exactly what I was told.
Because the 80
times
times they've been to your house, that's when resources are there, when some burglar's crawling out of a window across town, and they're not over there because they're over there parenting your daughter because you're not.
Yes.
Okay. That wasn't the only time she put you in jail.
No.
Okay. What was the other time for?
She claimed that I stole her cell phone, and that didn't happen. And
who bought the cell phone?
Myself and my wife.
How can you steal your own property?
It doesn't make sense to me either, Dr.
Well, is this Barney Fife? No, seriously, they arrested you for stealing your own phone?
Yes.
Did you say, let's call the phone company and see who's bought this phone?
No, I did not.
So they haul you off to jail?
Yes, for another week or so.
The phone was found in her bedroom.
Yeah.
So she had the phone the entire time.
Yes.
And I strongly suspect she knew she had the phone the entire time.
Yeah.
So she takes the phone that you own, puts it under her mattress, calls the police, and has you arrested for a couple of weeks.
About, yes.
Did you ever say to anyone, excuse me, officer, I own this telephone. This is my out-of-control teenage daughter manipulating you to leverage me, and I own this phone. You might want to check that before you put those handcuffs on me.
I never thought of that. I was more than likely drunk and didn't think about it.
Yeah, I suspect you were looking for 3 hots and a cot to get away from all this.
Yes.
I mean, you were like, fine.
Sometimes I just take a break and go to Walmart and take a nap because it's so exhausting. I'm serious.
Yeah, where do you sleep at Walmart?
In the parking lot.
Oh.
In my car.
Holy God. Well, when we come back, we're going to meet Heather, who was held hostage this morning in our production van by her own daughter, and I suppose would still be there if we hadn't said, look, purely out of deference to this woman that is really fighting with this illness, we said, we'll deal with this issue in another forum. Let's get this woman home. She wasn't doing well at the moment, correct?
No.